Go. And we're back, and we're meeting in Disc 4 with Lunatic Pandora. Safer has kidnapped Renoa because he's a little bitch about everything, even now. So, you could be fighting if you want, but now we go into this suddenly open area now. If I could get up the thing. There. There is a move find save point near the boss here, so I'm not worried. There's also a draw point up that ladder, I don't care. Get up the thing. There we go. And yeah, so it should be, yeah, so if I do move find, and goddamn, whatever.
I'm not sure, but I think with the way the scaling works, it's going to take an average of your character levels, and that's what your enemy level is going to be.
There it is, yeah. Well, all I gotta do is use Aura and use Hero on Renoa, and then just lay waste to Adele with Squall. I think I'm gonna be fine, but we'll see. Because you can lose this fight if you let Renoa get too much damage, which is dumb, but it's a strat. You might have seen that in Final Fantasy IX in one of the early fights when they captured Garnet and Vivi as well, but this is a lot more serious of a matter. Excuse me. So let's do this thing.
Safer. No more, please.
No. Safer. No! Renoa and Adele, the sorceresses as one. Watch closely, Squall. Man, you putz. I hate this fight. I hate this. It's dumb. Oh. She looks mad.
Where are... Okay, I really hate to say this because it sounds really pervy and I'm not like that all the time, but where the hell are her boobs?
They're called pectoral muscles when they're big and swole like that.
I think you can only use those on party members. You have to keep casting Cure on Renoa to keep her HP up. Basically. Because if Renoa's HP drops to 0, then you lose the fight.
I remember I could just stab way back. They changed it! Meanies. Vitality 0.
Let me see something here. Your enemies, like if you keep Zell in the party right now, your enemies should be somewhere in between levels 70 to 75.
Quake, what a meanie.
Like, the level scaling, there's only a few places where it really is not a factor. And the final dungeon is one of them.
Yeah, I got her.
Yeah, you got her.
I remember
Like,
being
you're-
able to use Rings of Kukun on her ass because I could use Hero on Renoa. They must have changed that. But it didn't matter. Because I stabbed. I stabbed really
Well, yeah,
hard.
you got rid of Adele. Renoa took Adele's powers.
Elodie, now's your chance. Oof. Okay, now just bring Renoa back.
I love how he pats her on the head like when she was little.
Yep.
I was inside Adele, the young Adele.
Altamisha's inside Adele, exactly as she wanted. This is showtime, folks. Time compression is about to begin. Love, friendship, courage. Show 'em what you got. Get ready for some freaky ass shit.
Yep, somebody was on some shrooms while they animated this.
Yep. I imagine this was what happened when they made Doctor Strange.
Oh god, somebody was on something when they made Doctor Strange. That movie, I go. You know, there were the Multiverse of Madness, there was actually supposed to be a different character in there, and they ended up having to replace him with Dr. Reed Richards instead because of scheduling conflict. The actor that they had cast for this one particular character who was supposed to be there, there was a scheduling conflict and he couldn't make it.
I hate when that happens. Especially for something awesome like that.
Yeah. Problem is, I forgot what character it was supposed to be.
Ooh, look at the birdies. And we're starting into Final Fantasy VII territory again. I love it when we rip off our own ideas, our own visuals. I mean, if it works once, might as well use it again. Speaking of that,
Oh look, it's Stilling City.
No, I cannot switch Zell out of my party. Boo!
Not yet. You're not at a save point yet.
Nope. I am now. Zell, get your ass out. But I was having fun. I punched a lady. Well, good for you. You sit back and let Renoa do big girl things with big girl panties. Now just do a thing. Fly her airship. If it still exists. Because God knows what the hell's in here. Oh, hello. Also, this part's not that difficult. It can be if you're not paying attention, which streamer syndrome or content creator syndrome, it does happen, but... no, I don't want to fight 4 of them. It's mean.
There's only 2.
I'm legally blind. I can say I didn't see shit. In case people haven't heard why I'm off camera now, it's because I'm legally blind and can't really read from distance. Even in a game like this, where I can totally read, sort of. I always feel I do have to mention that sometimes, because, I mean, especially now that I'm getting more subscribers that you may or may not know, I have a valid reason for not wanting to do the scrunched camera thing. At least too often. I mean, this is a cool effect, but it's not all that difficult, because nothing's difficult with this stage. But that also means it's going to be quicker to beat the rest of this game, that's for sure.
See, right now it's just random sorceresses, but
Yeah.
they're all pretty easy to defeat until you get to the...
Into the grabby hand one.
And it's gradually, like, I think you're still fighting the A type, but there's going to be another type, a B type, and then the final type.
Yeah, I'm just going to speed through this. It's just bonk.
See, here you go. Now you're starting to get into another type. You just gotta keep fighting through them until you get to the really ugly one.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, just... ugh.
What is she doing? Ew.
That's creepy.
Oh, I forgot she does counters.
Maybe she's taking measurements. I mean, maybe she's a tailor or something, and we just don't know.
Stop it! Sick my dog on you!
It's like, yeah, you do what you want. I'm just gonna keep feeling you up over here.
Well, you keep on doing that. I will feel you up with a sword right into you. Stomach? Face? Arms? I'm not sure. And, well, she's dead. Okay, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. Totally hard. Yep, she does have a face. Ew.
Ugh.
Ugh. Reminds me of those girls in Japan who paint their faces like dark brown and shit as a fashion statement. In fact, I think they paint their entire bodies that color. It's totally an anime thing, but it had to come from somewhere. Anyway. Stuff! We got stuff! Huh. Alright. Speaking of stuff, we're at Adia's house, but not just any Adia's house. No! I'm not gonna lie, this is like my favorite Final Fantasy endgame dungeon. Former seats, or future seats, we're fighting across generations. Because this is the closest the Final Fantasy games ever come to Castlevania.
My spooky gothic mansion castle.
Yeah. Filled with 8 bosses who do terrible, terrible things.
And you have to fight them to get all your abilities back.
That is... I mean, I like it as a theory, but it really...
Like if you want to use magic, you have to fight a boss.
Ugh.
Yep.
Yeah.
When you go in there, I mean, you've got your GFs and everything.
Yeah.
You won't be able to summon. You won't be able to use magic or draw magic or anything
So,
until you unlock it.
yeah. If you wanted to go back into the outside world, which looks suspiciously like our real world, except it doesn't have any people in it, you can. So all of the stuff we did, like the deep sea deposit and all the cactuar stuff and whatever, we did early. So I'm not gonna bother. But say hello to one of my favorite songs in the game, which says a lot because I love this. I love this song. Oh boy. All right. So, good, y'all made it. Whoa, this is her castle?
Finally. It took me a second to see that that said selfie.
I've never seen anything so creepy. Is that where What's-Her-Face lives?
We've come this far, she's gotta be here. So, this is the future. This is where Ultimecia reigns.
I don't know what's going on, but since we're still here, I think we still have some time to finish our job.
What are we going to do, Squall?
We'll divide into 2 parties. Gee, I wonder which parties it's gonna be. So yes, there are times where you do have to use a second party. Hopefully, I'll figure out a way to not have to fight a boss with the other party and have to keep rejunctioning everything. But, we'll see. And like I said, I love this theme. It's so good. The party's powers have been sealed by Ultimecia's servants. The following powers have been sealed. Item, Magic, GF, Draw, Command Ability, Limit Break, Resurrection, and Save. The powers will be sealed while the parties are inside the castle. So yes, you'll see them in the weird glowy green shit. And if you want to switch parties, you'll do that. But we gotta fight that guy. If you've missed any GFs, you can get them from these people.
Mm-hmm.
But
I don't think you've missed any.
no. And I'm going to go back outside and heal. The seal has been temporarily broken. Well, good for me. It's not like I need the high potions for much anymore. I've saved them till now. And let's make sure we've saved again, because it's always worth saving. If something's worth doing, it's worth overdoing. And there it is. So yes, it might take 2 to 3 episodes, but we are beating this game. You can bet your ass on it. But 8 enemies and then Ultimecia have to get their asses handed to them first. So, we'll do just that next time.